Hey guys, welcome to Me, Myself, and I.
So I'm Naomi.
And I'm Niti.
So our channel is all about dating, sex, and psychology.
And you can find us on Spotify, TikTok, and Instagram.
So stay tuned.
Okay, so how do you feel about OnlyFans and like having a partner and having an OnlyFans?
Okay. This is tricky. Like, I feel like one thing that really matters is like the type of content you're posting, because there's a difference between like posting naked versus like revealing outfits. So I feel like for the posting naked thing, I feel like for a relationship it's too much for me personally. Like that's just like pushing the boundary a little bit too much. But I feel like revealing pictures like that could also, because like revealing pictures could also be seen on Instagram. I'm like a little bit warmer to that idea. Like posting like in like shorts or like a little top, like I could see that.
I'm all for like people having OnlyFans, like if you're comfortable with it. Go ahead and do it. I see people making so much freaking money.
People making millions off of it.
I have a friend, we grew up dancing, and like I guess like we did a lot of acro, which is like splits and stuff, and like I guess her thing on OnlyFans is like she does like handstands and like the splits and stuff in like underwear and a bra, and like when I tell you, she told me that she's paying her rent from OnlyFans, like she's in university. I'm like, okay, like that's a very substantial.
It's a hustle. It's definitely a hustle. Like,
and I'm like, good for you, girl. Like multiple streams.
Yeah.
But I was like, and she's not naked. She is in a thong, but like
to me, if you don't feel like you're losing yourself, like by all means, like go ahead. But like once you start to feel like, oh my god, like you feel like too exposed or like just you're losing like your values and stuff, like then I think it's not. It's not the best thing to do.
But I definitely think it's hard in a relationship. Like, didn't your ex get mad?
Yeah, like, little story time. Like, my ex was asking me how I felt about OnlyFans, and I was like, if you're confident and like, you feel like doing it, like, I don't see a problem with it. And he took that as, like, oh my god, you want to do OnlyFans? Like, you've been hiding this from me? Like, all this stuff. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want to do it, but, like, I don't have a problem with other girls doing it.
Yeah.
Like, just because I approve of it doesn't mean, like, that's what I secretly want. But yeah, he was just, like, super jealous and was like, oh my god, like, how could you? Like, I didn't think you were this type of girl. Like...
Yeah, I've had the whole opposite experience. I've been with someone who's like, go do OnlyFans. You're gonna make good money on OnlyFans. Like, come on, go do it and, like, give me a cut. And I'm like, why do you like you're pimping me out?
I feel like there's two extremes.
Yeah.
There's definitely two extremes, because I've seen, like, other situations like that, too, where, like, I've seen, like, guys hyping up their girl, like, to post on OnlyFans. Like, I remember there was, like, this YouTube couple I used to watch, and, like, she, like, was, like, a workout girl, and, like, she would make, like, I guess the same kind of thing as, like, the acro, like, and the splits and, like, squats and stuff, and she would post on OnlyFans, and people would comment, like, oh my god, like, you must not have a boyfriend, or, like, no one would want to be with you, and the boyfriend, like, replied, like, nah, like, I pushed for this. I pushed her to do it. I pushed her to do it.
But I think maybe the men are just to give them money.
I think
they don't think of it as like, oh, emotional, like, you know.
You're thinking like, yeah, you're getting the bag for us.
But I'm also like, bro, if I was gonna do an OnlyFans, why would you be getting a cut?
That's true. Like, what
are you doing?
What are you doing?
Like, they're gonna probably, I'll help you upload. Like, no, I'm the one that they're paying to see.
Okay, what about like if you're doing OnlyFans together?
I was actually just gonna ask you, is that a thing?
Yeah.
You can do a couple OnlyFans?
Yeah. And
like have sex on the camera? Wow.
Even just take like, I was gonna say cute pictures, but maybe not cute, sexy pictures.
I didn't know this was a thing. Wow.
Yeah, like people will be like, come watch, like,
come watch.
Like, cause like it's a lot more on like Twitter. I think like people will post links to like their OnlyFans. Like, yeah, like this is me and my man. Like, link in the bio.
I mean, I feel like you're doing it together, then there's no problem.
Because it means then share the cut then.
Yeah.
Like, I see that, like, okay, we're doing this together, like, you get a cut, I get a cut. But if I'm just doing it and, like, you're just cheering me on from the sidelines, like, why are you get a cut for being a fan?
Oh,
sorry.
You're one of the fans.
Like, you're one of the fans.
Yeah, no, I don't think the guy should be getting a cut. But
you get the real deal. That's priceless.
In my relationship, though, I didn't like how he would push me to, like, do it. Not push, but, like, be like,
encourage.
Oh, do it. Encourage.
Yeah.
You should do it. You know, like, all these people, like, will follow you and make so much money. And I was kind of like, shouldn't you be, like, protective of, like,
you wanted the overprotection in that moment.
I wanted what she, I mean, not to that extreme, but, like, I wanted what you had, which was, like, the protectiveness. Like, no. You know, you're mine. Like, nobody can see you like that.
I think every girl likes a little bit of possessiveness. Like, I don't know.
That sounds really bad. Every girl likes some possessiveness.
I like it. Like
I know what you're saying, a protection. Like you want.
I like that a little bit.
Yeah.
But like that's just me.
In this situation, I was like, what the fuck?
But like, yeah. I mean, in that situation, it was a little bit too much. I was like, okay, no one started an account. No one like. There's nothing to get mad about. There's been no action.
But what if like one partner has like been doing OnlyFans before they met you? Like, should they stop?
Should they stop?
If you guys are dating, what if that's your income? I'm thinking like famous people.
If that's their income and that's how you met them, you can't really expect them to stop. I don't think. I think it's the same principle as like when you meet a girl and like, oh, is she supposed to like change the way she dresses for you? If you met her like that, to me, like you need to be okay with.
But
that.
I think they might think like, you know, OnlyFans is like a bit much. Like you're literally.
So why did you start talking to her then? If you were okay with the OnlyFans, why did you start talking to her? To me, like. If you were okay dating like that, just because you make it official doesn't like you can't really expect her to just like
stop
lose her like source of income.
What if a girl starts it while you're dating? Like, do you think most guys would leave?
I think a lot of guys would be like,
I'm out.
Yeah.
Do guys have OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Like, what do they post, like, naked?
They definitely post like little videos if you guys like know what I mean.
Oh wow.
Stuff. Yeah.
Oh, is there face in it?
I think
how do you know
it's
this?
just I've been on. If you've been on Twitter late at night, you've seen.
Really?
Twitter. Gets
I've clicked on
nasty.
people's OnlyFans.
Even I've heard Reddit can also be.
Oh.
I don't know. The internet at night is a different realm. Okay, like it's just. Yeah. People will post like their links to their OnlyFans.
But is it a subscription or is it like per? It's a subscription.
It's a subscription. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Not that I'm subscribed, but like.
She's like, no, not me, but I just know.
Seen the links.
So how much do you get to decide your subscription fee?
Yeah, you can decide your subscription fee.
Wow.
I don't know if there's like a minimum or base.
Yeah.
There probably is like a minimum, but yeah, I think like besides the minimum, you can decide how much like your
I know this
monthly
like
rate is.
Sorry, yeah, I know this like Punjabi girl, Indian girl in Toronto. She's like younger. Like I don't personally know her, but I just like know of her.
You know of her, yeah.
And she's pretty like big on influencing, Instagram, TikTok. And she started an OnlyFans and like I think she's like 19, 20. She's younger. And she like
that's a little
when I tell you she started this OnlyFans and like she has a lot of followers from like I would say sexual-ish Instagram content, like definitely the boobs, like
yeah.
And I'm like shocked, like I'm like to be Indian, just to me it's like and have an OnlyFans and like and she's like posting her sister on Instagram, her mom and dad on Instagram.
Really?
So I'm thinking like I'm sure like somebody has sent this to them.
I was gonna say yeah, like
she's like fucking like I swear to God 20, 30K followers in Toronto and she's like younger and I'm like, wow, like how do you explain that to them?
Yeah.
Like
because I wonder if there's been like any.
But I was watching, like, I love how I'm like stalking someone I don't know, but like she moved into this like gorgeous fucking condo right in front of the CN Tower. Like when I tell you.
Yeah, with that OnlyFans money.
Yeah, and like she's like young, and I was like.
I do kind of feel a way about like the age thing though. Like if you're really young, I'm kind of like.
What is the age of 18?
I think so.
She's probably like 19, 20. Like she's that age.
I'm just like, damn girl. I don't know, because then it's also I think when I think young girl, I think like. There are weirdos out there. Yeah,
I guarantee you her followers are weirdos. It's definitely those Indian creeps. Because I've seen her comments on TikTok. Like, I get them too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally dissing my own culture, but like, we already know.
I mean, girls.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not saying that. You can speak
no, but
for your
there
own.
are. Like, and I guarantee, like, all her followers. I think that if I had OnlyFans, that would be my following too.
I know what my following would be. Yeah, like, I think
yours would be?
Girl. Well, it'd be like, I think guys my age and also like older guys, but I think definitely like black guys.
You think?
I think so. But some of the white mans be loving me. Like, I don't know.
I was gonna say, yeah.